Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today I got another beer review. This is Blue Moon Honey Wheat. I believe before it was called Blue Moon Summer Honey Wheat. So I got Beer Advocate pulled up here. So Beer Advocate score on this one is 3.11 out of 5 for OK. Beer info. So it's brewed by Coors Brewing Company, also known as Molson Coors, out of Colorado, United States. If you guys want to check them out a little bit more, you can go to millercoors.com. Style of this beer is American Pale Wheat Ale. Alcohol by volume is 5.2%. And it says availability is in the summer, and there are no notes or commercial description at this time. So I'm going to crack it open and go over the color with you guys like we usually do. Gotta pour a little bit harder over the head. So I mean, it produced a little bit of a head. So it's a nice clear straw color, nice yellow color to it. So it's got a thin white head on it. Seems like the head went away pretty quick. But let's go for the aroma on this one. So on the aroma, I'm not really getting much. At first I thought this was going to be like a blast of honey, but it's actually very subtle with the honey. You get a little bit of honey in the background. Mostly you get the malt up front and also a little bit of hops. But let's go for the taste on this. So right off the bat, I noticed it's very crushable and killable. Mouth feels about light to medium. Carbonation, I would say, is high. So you really get that nice malty backbone. A little bit of hops on the finish. Not too much hops at all. There's actually like no bitterness to this. Like I said, it finishes really crisp and clean, so it is nice and crushable. You get the honey on the finish. It's a little bit of honey. It actually finishes really sweet. Somebody who likes sweet beers would probably really like this. If you're somebody who doesn't really like beer, you might actually like this one because of the sweetness to it. So for Cyclops Kale, I'd say like 1 out of 5 hop cones, because like I said, there's almost no hop taste to it. It's very, it doesn't have any bitterness to it. It's very crushable. And I would say like 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, because it is a little sweet. It finishes a little bit more sweet than I would like, but I think that aspect would definitely appeal to some people. So like I said, 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. But overall, I think it's actually a really good beer, considering the people who drink Blue Moon. I know a lot of people who drink Blue Moon kind of like a lighter style craft beer. And Blue Moon definitely does a great job creating a nice craft beer that isn't too hoppy, isn't too overpowering. It's not offensive in any of its flavors, so it appeals to a lot of people. But yeah, for the most part, the beer's pretty basic. Like I said, if you like a sweeter beer, you definitely like this one. Price is around like, I believe like $8 to $10 for a 6-pack, so it's decently priced beer. For a rating, I think if it just had a little bit more flavor to it, I think I would give it a higher score. But for what it is, I think I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a pretty fair score. And like I said, I want to recommend it if you guys like a sweeter beer with a sweeter finish to it. If you don't like hoppy beers, you don't like that bitterness at all, definitely check this one out. If you saw it in the store and you were kind of a little scared to try it at first because you thought it was going to be too overpowering on the honey, don't think that. Like I said, it's actually pretty well balanced. It's a little sweeter than your normal beer, but it's like I said, it's not overpowering. And I feel like a lot of people would actually really enjoy this beer. But yeah, there you have it. If there's any other liquor beers you guys like to see on my channel, definitely leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for my upcoming videos on liquor and beer. Thanks for watching. Cheers.